Welcome to another day in the life of a medical student. It's about to be a good and productive day, y'all. If you're new here, my name is J.R. Smith, and I'm a medical student at the Mayo Clinic. Today is going to be a little different, but still show you what medical school looks like for a lot of people, because some days you don't even have to leave the house. But regardless of what the day looks like, the morning is where I find my consistency. It's a little after 5 in the morning, and I'm starting my day with a bit of journaling to get my head in the right place and start building some motivation for the day. Journaling has been shown to relieve stress, inspire creativity, and promote mindfulness. And for me personally, I've noticed when I don't journal, the majority of my morning is spent thinking, why the heck am I not asleep? Blaze comes to say what's up and asks if he can mount his throne, and since, I can't say no to puppy eyes, it's his chair now. I finish my morning by cranking out as many Anki cards as I can before class starts. At 8 a.m., class starts, which you can see I attend virtually today, and our professor begins by asking students to help him walk through a few cases, starting with my boy Jose, who absolutely crushes it.
The kidney function has been lower. It's about postoperative day number 4, and the nurse calls and says the serum potassium is 7.0.
Then, around 10 in the morning, we break for small groups and I switch over to my iPad since we're expected to have our cameras on and participate.
So in these circumstances, what do you expect the PTH level to be in these patients?
Would PTH be low since parathyroid-related peptide is causing hypercalcemia, and then the hypercalcemia would downregulate PTH?
Yep, perfect.
Small group ends around noon, and I need a change of scenery, so Blaze and I head upstairs to crank out a bit more work. As you can see, my now second cup of coffee was also needed, and I begin finalizing a presentation that I'm giving in about an hour. Yeah, I know I could have done this earlier, but hashtag it be like that. I'm currently in my nephrology block, and we see patients in the hospital and clinic with different kidney diseases, and one of our assignments is to present a case that we've seen to our classmates. I recently saw a patient with a history of kidney stones, so that's what my presentation will be about. I head downstairs and change from one sweater to another more presentation-worthy sweater, the classic medical school Patagonia, and present my case. And so in cases of nephrolithiasis, none of these crystals would result in kidney stone formation if the crystals were just flushed out by the urinary flow. And so the crystal retention has to be the key factor here. And crystal retention results if the crystals grow large enough to be trapped in the renal tubules, or if they adhere to the actual urothelium before being excreted. And what they adhere to are these plaques that have been called Randall's plaques. After the presentation, I shower and change and actually leave the house. But it's not to do anything medical school related. It's actually to support Madison in her girls basketball team. Madison is the head coach for a girls 9th grade basketball team, and I have claimed biggest fan, and I make every single game that I can. After watching the girls get a few buckets, I head back home to finish up the rest of my Anki cards. I realized that black mayo gear may be my favorite thing to wear, and Blaze provides a perfectly timed distraction to give me a break from all these Anki cards. A lot of people ask me if I make my own cards or if I use a pre-made deck, and I almost exclusively use the pre-made Anking deck. So if you're a medical student, I highly recommend. It's about 7 p.m. and I finally finished my cards. We did a total of 962 cards today. I reward myself in classic millennial fashion and spend the next 30 minutes scrolling through Instagram, which you should definitely follow me if you aren't already. Then I try and put together an end table that we got to surprise Madison before she gets home. Alright, quick break in the vlog. I just didn't know if you guys had known about this like super dope playlist that I think is coming out pretty soon, like for pre-medical students, that basically tells them everything they need to know to get into medical school. I don't know too much about it yet, but I heard it's pretty dope. So I guess just be on the lookout for that. Alright, back to the vlog. Okay, first of all, rude for interrupting my vlog like that. This is my time, but I guess it's a good point. I did hear that playlist is going to be pretty amazing. I finish the end table, turn on the Minnesota Vikings game, and head back to my dining table to work on a scholarship that I'm applying for. I do this until about 9:30 p.m. when Madison gets home, and then I finally call it a night. But I hope that you all enjoyed this productive day in the life of a medical student from home. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, keep evolving, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Babe,
Yeah.
have you heard some news going around about like this series of pre-med videos to get into medical school?
Yes, I heard it
You
on
heard
your
that?
Instagram.
Oh, okay. I heard it's gonna be pretty fire.
I heard it's gonna be really fire.
Yeah, I think a lot of people should keep it on their radar because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a game changer.
I'm definitely liking and subscribing,
That's what I would do.
and just gonna stay up to date with all the new videos coming out.
That's a good idea.
What about you, Blaze?
Are you gonna do that?
Are you gonna like and subscribe and follow and watch all the videos and share it?